back at 2010, talking about some of the biggest stories that came out from this year. Last 3 days of 2010, yep. Jeremiah Abraham, our social media expert here on the show. Hello and welcome to Kababayan, LA. Okay, earlier we were talking about breakout stars, and then the stars that really made the most headlines in 2010 included Lindsay Lohan, Miley Cyrus and all that, and I said Justin Bieber. But before that, okay, how big was social media this 2010?
Social media was huge this year. I mean, you heard a lot about Google Buzz. Facebook has 500 members, or it hit 500 million members. Million. MySpace did a redesign, so did Twitter. I think YouTube turned 5 this year.
Right. I guess the biggest affirmation for this was the Social Network, the movie that was based on the life, so-called the life of the founder of Facebook, and now he was named, Mark Zuckerberg was named Person of the Year by Time Magazine.
And that just goes to show how big social media and social networking has become, just so you have a whole movie around it. And there have been a couple based on it, but not focused on something like Facebook.
Until Social Network,
Until Social Network.
Okay, there's one guy that really capitalized on, did he capitalize on social media knowingly, or was he just like a super big phenomenon that people really gravitated toward? Justin Bieber.
Well, Justin knew, I'm pretty sure he already knew that he had pretty big influence on the web. So if you look at his Twitter, like we were talking about before, once he tweets something, like 2 minutes later, everyone retweets it. It's a trending topic, and even Twitter had to change its trending topic system just so he wouldn't be on there all the time.
Yes, for many weeks and months, he was always trending, right? Yeah. Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because a lot of younger people that are fans of Justin Bieber are into the social media sites, or?
Yeah. I mean, the audience and the demographic that he targets is exactly who is majorly on social networking.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at it, his social networking, her social media influence on Clout, which is a metric system, is more powerful than President Obama.
Wow. Okay, so he can be president of the United States?
We'll see. I don't know about that.
You know, a friend of mine, although a friend of mine commented not too long ago, she said, oh, I'm not going to be on Facebook anymore because it's all moms now on Facebook. My mom is on Facebook and I am not. And her mom, I guess, recently joined Facebook, so she recently took out her account. But I mean, do you see this trend going, spilling over 2011, or do you see some dynamics that are going to happen changing, you know, the landscape?
You mean social media?
Yes, like you mentioned earlier,
going to different generations.
Yeah, younger people are into that social media thing, but now more parents are getting into it as well.
No, I agree. I mean, as social media progresses, it's going to be transgenerational. It's not just going to be younger people. I mean, a lot of retired people are on social networking, mostly because casual gaming is on there too now.
And when we talk about gaming, you know, Angry Birds, it's so popular. Am I the only one that doesn't know about Angry Birds?
I am surprised that you don't play Angry Birds.
Yeah, I don't.
You probably don't have time to play games.
No, I do. I play games, but not Angry Birds.
Okay.
What is so neat about this game? Why is it so popular?
It's just really addicting. I mean, that's what casual games are for. You can pick it up and play it at any time. You can stop at any time. You don't have to worry about leveling up your stuff.
Where can we find this? Where do people play this?
It is on, well, it started on the iPhone and iPod platforms, and then now it's on like the Android systems. And it's actually being ported to PCs and gaming consoles like the Wii now. So
you see that do you see this Angry Birds phenomenon still growing in 2011, or do you think more games will come out?
I think so, and I think more games like this will come out. I mean, if I think I read that users of Angry Birds are spending over 1 million hours per day playing Angry Birds, and there has been, like, I think over 50 million downloads.
But you become so unproductive. How many hours a day?
But that's what they want. They want you to spend all your time.
I guess playing, right? When do you find the time to play it? Like you, when do you find the time to play it? Before you sleep, in the morning, what? While waiting?
You know,
at DMV?
Yeah, yesterday I was at the DMV, and you know, I was there for like maybe 2.5 hours, so I found some time to play Angry Birds.
And what, you compete with yourself? Like you try to beat your high score, or you compete with other people?
I think now they have more of a competition with high scores with other people, but it's mostly with yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need to try that in 2011. Maybe that's gonna be one of my New Year's resolutions.
It's addicting. I would warn you.
Oh, that's scary. All right, we have to discuss yet what Lady Gaga and Conan when we return on Kababayan LA. Don't go away.
Kababayan LA, hatid sa inyo ng McDonald's at ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso drinks. McDonald's